Hello my dear friends, welcome back. Today I would like to make this video to share with you some of the activities I did in the whole month of April 2020, which is the quarantine time in Vietnam. I went back to my parents' house and garden on the last day that public transportation was allowed in the country, which is March 31st. I took a taxi because buses was canceled that day on. In this video, I will leave some of the unedited audio of the videos I took so that you can hear the sound of the rustling of leaves in the trees on a breezy day. You can also hear the rooster, the dogs, boat and motorbike engines around my parents' garden, just to keep it as natural, unedited as much as possible. During this month, even though I saw on Facebook and YouTube a lot of posts from people that I know getting anxiety and stress from staying at home, I actually had a peaceful period that I needed most. That is why I would like to make this video to share with you what I have experienced, what I did during a whole month. Hopefully, if not anything, it could keep you entertained knowing what I did when I had a lot of time in my hand. But more importantly, if this can lighten up your day just a little bit, it would really make me happy. So it is the same with lockdown anywhere around the world. My daily activities are mostly canceled, including gym, coffee shop, restaurant, or the beach that I used to go to daily. As I went back to my parents' grocery trip and cookings are also gladly covered for me by my parents. So I feel really lucky during this time. I have to do something to fill up the extra time that I had available each day. I did spend a lot of time on the computer for work for about 1.5 to 2 weeks, working on the PPP loan application for clients. But as the work slowed down, I took the time to enjoy the flowers, the tree, the fruits in the garden. And you will see these flowers in the video. They are in full bloom. Some smell really great. Some even attracts bees and bugs throughout the day that I can see. Some trees are giving fruits in the garden. Every day I get to enjoy the view of them. And this really make me appreciate the little things in life that bring so much joy when I slow down and look around. These little things represent life, a prosperous life that we all have but sometimes forget to acknowledge and be fully present with. That's why I am so grateful that I had extra time every day to just browsing around, looking and appreciating the small things in life, such as flowers, trees, the breeze, the bugs, the sound of nature. I really appreciate the opportunity to stay at my parents and feel lucky that they have a garden where I can stay close to nature during this time and not confined to a small space. You will see in the video that I spot a ladybug and some bumblebees in front of the house, and I just took my camera and followed them to see what they are doing, and I really enjoy it. But that really shows that I had a lot of free time during this month also. And last to mention, I did spend some efficient time during this month thanks to the light workload and the cook, aka also known as my mom. I was well fed and always had coffee ready each morning for me to start my day learning Chinese. So I signed up for this class offered by a friend who teach Mandarin online this month, and I finished the first basic course. Since I had enough time to study and practice, I enjoy learning tremendously. Actually, enjoy doing homework, and I plan to continue to learn at my own pace after April, since I have my schedule are back to normal now. I also finished my book of Madame Chic that I started, and I learned so much about lifestyle that I'll start to apply into my life. In general, I think this month was time well spent with my family, with myself, with nature, and I'm thankful to have such a time this year. Even though future still holds uncertainties, I learned we all suffer lockdown anxiety to some extent, and we all try to find ways to cope with it. I hope that you stay healthy and safe for the rest of this year and find meaning in little things through this tough time. With a lot of love from Vietnam. See you next time. bye.